Hello, my name's Nikki Harvey. I work for Hertfordshire Fire and Rescue Service as a fire investigation dog handler, and I currently work 2 fire investigation dogs, one called CC, who is 7 years old, and the other called Rex, who is 18 months old. I've worked for the fire service for nearly 20 years. Prior to becoming the fire investigation dog handler, I worked in our control room and as a firefighter, and I've been a dog handler for 7 years now. The dog handler job became available and I was very keen, so applied for it and was very fortunate enough to secure the role myself. Both Rex and CC were trained by a gentleman in Lancashire called Dave Peplow, who provided their initial training, and then once they were fully trained they became my dogs to work for me within Hertfordshire. The dogs are used as a tool to assist us with fire investigation, locating the sources of ignitable liquids that remain after some of the most serious fires, and the dogs are extremely successful, with their noses being far superior than our human noses. They're able to detect these traces very, very easily. So successes in assisting with fire investigation and arson prosecutions are very high. I did a dog handler course consisting of 5 weeks up in Lancashire with CC, who was fully trained at that time, and it was about me building the bond with the dog, learning dog handler skills required to do the job, and just basically training with him and building up the bond so we could work as a competent fire investigation dog team. CC's been working for 7 years now and has been involved in a number of high-profile incidents, including murder investigations, attempted suicides, and more recently the tragic incident in Harlow when unfortunately 5 members of one family lost their lives. Both dogs are trained in a similar fashion. Once they are in their harness and their working boots, they are in their search mode, that they're off to work and doing their job to locate ignitable liquids. Training is all about making sure it's as realistic as possible so they don't tell the difference between training and when they're at a fire scene. Both dogs are trained on a find command, so once we say find and they're harnessed up, they will go off and find what they need to find within the fire scene or other environments. Both dogs are very much tennis ball orientated, so they will go off and search for tennis balls on their walks, and if we do come across similar smells, maybe a spillage of petrol in a field or something, they will actually indicate on that for us as well. But CC, because of the work he carries out, has been extremely successful and has been recognised in receiving a few awards for the work he's undertaken. In 2009, he won a Hertfordshire, what's called a Heart Award, which is a county council award, and this was for our work as a fire investigation team and his work around successful arson convictions and arson prevention initiatives. In 2010, we won 2 community safety awards with the Comet. One was for Role Model of the Year and also the Service to Community Award. And then more recently, in 2011, he won a Judges Special Award, again in recognition of his work, and that was from the Hertfordshire Mercury. CC and Reqs do attend community safety initiatives and will visit schools on an ad hoc basis. Because they are working dogs, we do try and limit the amount of visits they do to schools and things. Community safety initiatives we attend can be fire station open days and various other community events throughout our community in Hertfordshire.